Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about something super close to my heart: solo female travel. There's nothing quite like the feeling of stepping off a plane, backpack strapped on, and the world at your fingertips. But I also know that for some women, the idea of traveling alone can feel a bit daunting. That's why in this video I'm sharing my top safety tips and some incredible destinations that are perfect for your first solo adventure. So, if you're ready to ditch the excuses, grab your passport, and embrace the incredible world of solo female travel, then keep on watching. Let's get started. Alright, let's dive straight into safety because let's be real, it's a top priority when you're traveling solo, and it all starts with where you choose to rest your head at night. My biggest piece of advice is to prioritize accommodations with glowing reviews, particularly from other solo female travelers. Websites and apps like hostelworldbooking.com, they're your best friends here. But don't just skim the ratings, dive into the reviews. Look for comments about the atmosphere, the security measures, and how the staff treats solo guests. Another tip, pay attention to the location. Is the neighborhood well lit at night? Are there restaurants and shops within easy walking distance? And here's a little trick I've learned over the years. Look for accommodations that have social spaces. These are great places to strike up conversations with fellow travelers, maybe even find a buddy for exploring. Remember, solo travel doesn't have to mean being alone all the time. One of the most beautiful things about travel is experiencing different cultures. But with that comes the responsibility of being respectful and understanding the local customs. This isn't just about avoiding awkward situations, it's about staying safe. Trust me, a little cultural sensitivity goes a long way. Before you even step foot in a new country, do a little research. Learn about the basic do's and don'ts. For example, in some cultures it's considered disrespectful to show a lot of skin, so pack accordingly. And here's a tip. I always try to learn a few basic phrases in the local language. Even a simple hello, thank you, or excuse me can go a long way in showing respect and breaking down barriers. Embrace the differences, be open-minded, and remember, you're a guest in their home. Okay, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, packing. When you're traveling solo, especially as a woman, what you bring with you can make all the difference. First things first, a good quality travel lock is non-negotiable. Use it to secure your belongings in your accommodation, whether you're staying in a hostel dorm or a private room. Next up, a portable charger. Because let's face it, running out of battery when you're relying on your phone for navigation, communication, and well, everything is a recipe for disaster. Now let's talk about personal safety. I always pack a personal alarm. It's small, discreet, and can be easily attached to your keys or bag. Another thing I never travel without is a doorstop alarm. If anyone tries to enter your room, the alarm will sound, alerting you and hopefully scaring them away. Let's be real. Traveling solo can sometimes mean paying a bit of a single supplement, but don't let that discourage you. With a little savvy budgeting, you can absolutely make your travel dreams a reality. First things first, research your destination. Some countries are notoriously expensive, while others can be surprisingly affordable. Once you have a destination in mind, set a realistic budget and stick to it. One of my favorite ways to save money on accommodation is by staying in hostels. Not only are they budget-friendly, but they're also a fantastic way to meet other travelers. Another tip, eat like a local. Skip the fancy tourist traps and opt for local markets, street food stalls, and family-run restaurants. And speaking of experiences, don't be afraid to splurge on things that truly matter to you. Remember, it's all about finding the right balance between saving and splurging. One of the most common concerns I hear from women who are hesitant to travel solo is the fear of being lonely. But let me tell you, solo travel doesn't have to mean being alone. In fact, it's often when I've felt the most connected to others. The beauty of traveling solo is that you're free to connect with people from all walks of life, without the constraints of a predetermined group. And trust me, there's a whole community of incredible women out there who are just as eager to explore the world as you are. So, how do you find your tribe? Well, social media is a great place to start. Join Facebook groups, follow travel bloggers and Instagrammers, and engage with the online community. Another tip, consider staying in hostels. They often have communal areas, organized events, and a general atmosphere that encourages socializing. And don't be afraid to strike up conversations with other women you meet along the way. Remember, the world is full of incredible women who are just as passionate about travel as you are. Alright, let's talk about destinations. And first up is a country that holds a very special place in my heart, Iceland. This Nordic island nation is not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also incredibly safe and welcoming for solo female travelers. Iceland consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world, with a low crime rate and a strong sense of community. You can literally hike for hours in the middle of nowhere and feel completely at ease. But safety aside, Iceland is a destination that will ignite your sense of adventure. Imagine soaking in geothermal hot springs under the northern lights, hiking through glacial lagoons and lava fields, and witnessing the raw power of nature at every turn. And the best part? Iceland is incredibly easy to navigate, even if you're traveling solo. Whether you're renting a car and embarking on a road trip along the Ring Road, or basing yourself in Reykjavik and exploring the surrounding areas, Iceland offers endless opportunities for adventure and self-discovery. Just remember to pack for all seasons, as the weather in Iceland can be unpredictable. Next up, we're heading to a country that's a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and futuristic innovation, Japan. Now I know what you might be thinking, isn't Japan a bit overwhelming for a solo female traveler? And while it's true that Japan has a very distinct culture, trust me, it's also incredibly safe and easy to navigate. Japan has a very low crime rate, and the locals are incredibly respectful and helpful, even if you don't speak a word of Japanese. Although learning a few basic phrases will definitely enhance your experience. One of the things I love most about Japan is the sense of order and efficiency. From the bullet trains that glide effortlessly across the country to the impeccably clean streets, everything just seems to work. This makes it a fantastic destination for solo travelers, as you can relax and enjoy the journey without any unnecessary stress. And speaking of journeys, Japan offers a wealth of experiences for solo adventurers. Explore the bustling metropolis of Tokyo, immerse yourself in the cultural heartland of Kyoto, hike to ancient temples in the Japanese Alps, or indulge in the culinary delights of Osaka. Alright, for our final destination, we're heading to a country that's practically synonymous with Pura Vida, Costa Rica. This Central American gem is a paradise for nature lovers, adventure seekers, and anyone looking to escape to a land of lush rainforests, pristine beaches, and friendly locals. Costa Rica has a well-deserved reputation for being one of the safest countries in Central America, with a strong focus on ecotourism and sustainable practices. And while it's always important to be aware of your surroundings, you'll find that Costa Rica is a place where you can truly relax and embrace the Pura Vida lifestyle. But don't let the laid-back vibe fool you. Costa Rica is also an adventure playground. Imagine ziplining through the rainforest canopy, surfing world-class waves, hiking to hidden waterfalls, and coming face-to-face with exotic wildlife, sloths, monkeys, toucans, oh my! Whether you're exploring the cloud forests of Monteverde, soaking up the sun on the beaches of Manuel Antonio, or venturing into the wilds of Corcovado National Park, Costa Rica offers a unique blend of adventure, relaxation, and cultural immersion that's perfect for solo female travelers. Now, beyond the practicalities of safety and destinations, I want to talk about something deeper, something that truly lies at the heart of solo female travel empowerment. Because let's be real, there's something incredibly liberating about venturing out into the world on your own terms, about pushing past those self-imposed limitations and discovering the strength you never knew you had. Solo travel is about embracing your independence, about silencing those voices of doubt and fear and saying yes to adventure. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable of anything you set your mind to, that you don't need anyone to hold your hand or validate your experiences. It's about stepping outside of your comfort zone, about challenging yourself to try new things, to meet new people, to see the world through your own unique lens. It's about embracing the unknown, the unexpected, the messy, the beautiful chaos of it all, and trust me, it's not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, of loneliness, of frustration. As I reflect on my own solo travel adventures, it's not just the destinations that stand out in my memory, it's the moments, the experiences, the connections that have shaped me into the person I am today. The times I got hopelessly lost and ended up having the most incredible conversations with locals. The times I stepped outside of my comfort zone and surprised myself with my own resilience. The times I felt completely alone, only to be embraced by the kindness of strangers. Solo travel is about creating a collection of stories, not just souvenirs. It's about immersing yourself in different cultures, about opening your mind to new perspectives, about returning home a little bit changed, a little bit more alive. So my advice to you is this: don't just travel to see the world, travel to experience it. Say yes to opportunities that scare you a little. Talk to the locals, try the strange food. So there you have it, my top safety tips and some incredible destinations to inspire your next solo adventure. Remember, the world is a beautiful and welcoming place, and there's never been a better time to be a solo female traveler. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace the unknown, trust your instincts, and get ready to create some unforgettable memories. Until next time, safe travels.